Good evening and welcome to the latest instalment of the Unleashed interview series. We're promoting Pentrefest, which is happening on the 27th, 28th of February. And I have the privilege of having Anton from Chain of Survival with me. How are you doing, Anton?
I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. First of all, we're going to pick up on the accent because we talk a very, very similar way. You are
Yes.
actually a local for us, aren't you?
Yes, actually, I'm originally from Llandudno, so so I have that a little bit of the Welsh twang in me. But yeah,
And is it
still.
Chester you're based now?
I'm in Linchester now. Yeah, I live in
You're in
Chester now.
Chester now, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
well, it's good to have somebody local. We have got some local bands on the bill. And as you see with the Pentrefest logo, it is steeped in both English and Welsh. And we like to, you know, straddle the border just like Chester does. So, you
Excellent,
know,
excellent. Very good.
so
Yeah.
anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk Chain of Survival. Take us back to the beginning. Tell us about the early formation of the band and how you've ended up joining, and any influences and things like that which got you all together.
Oh, right. Okay. So Chain Survival was started by Foz, our guitarist. I wasn't in the band originally. It was Foz, it was H, it was Tim, and it was a various other drummers. And they kept going through drummers. What's this thing with drummers, eh? They're just not reliable. So time after time, they kept losing their drummers. I ended up getting in touch with them saying, "Hey, what you doing with yourself at the minute?" And they were like, "Nothing at the minute." They'd released one EP with Tim, the old singer, and then the drummer left. So I contacted Foz because I've known Foz for years and years. I said, "What are you doing now?" He's like, "I'm not doing anything really." I said, "Oh, well, I'll have a go. You know, yeah, I'll have a go. Why not?" So I got together. We had a jam. We clicked straight away as a band. You know, I'd been friends with Foz for years, but we'd never played together in a band, and I'd never played with H before. And then that was going really well. But then we we basically our singer Tim, he left. It wasn't working out with Tim. So I said, I've got my mate Ron. And my mate Ron used to be in loads of North Wales bands with me back in the day, or to name a few. Out of Use, Seize the Day, he was the vocalist in that band with me. So I mentioned, let's try Ron. The four of us got together. We straight away we gelled. It was just like, wow. There was just an instant band link there. So then we started jamming, and then we started gigging, and then we released an EP a couple of years ago now called Failure Rate. Released that on CD. That's done pretty well. It does well on the socials. CDs not so much. Bands don't really, people don't buy CDs anymore, which is it's a strange thing because I've got, as you can see, I've got loads of records behind me. All my CDs are here, but people just love streaming, which is weird, but okay, but that's how it is. So we've been gigging like mad. We did a last year. We were lucky enough to support Madball in Manchester, and the year before that, we managed to go on a little mini tour with Sick of It all around the UK, which was just incredible. And we're getting ready to drop our new EP soon. So
So, I mean, so you've basically toured with hardcore royalty, you know.
yeah,
And to be fair, I mean, growing up, I remember how excited people would get for the likes of Sick of It All, and recently saw, well, I say recently, Madball playing with Life of Agony and things like that. So,
yeah.
you played with these. How did that come about, and how did you go down?
Okay, so Foz has been friends with Sick of It all for a long time anyway. So they always had said to Foz like, get yourself a band, and we'll, as long as you're good,
Mm.
you come and play with us. Now, if we were terrible, they wouldn't have had us on. So we got the band going with Ron and with me and stuff like that, and then we recorded some stuff and Foz sent them over to the guys, and they were like, "Yeah, you guys can play with us." So they gave us four dates around the UK. It was Manchester. It was like three in a row, and then a week off, and then one date down in London. It was Manchester, Newcastle. Oh my God, where's the other place now? Glasgow, and then the week following, it was London, and it was just incredible. I mean, sick of it all. I mean, I've got the dragon here. I've got the dragon tattooed on me 3 times. Sick of it all for me, and the rest of the guys in the band are like the hardcore band that just you know opened your eyes up to everything else. So to get to play with them was just incredible. And we went down really well, and we really enjoyed. All the gigs were amazing, but the Glasgow one for me stood out because they bumped us up the bill. So we were third on. We were just on before Sick of It All. So the crowd was just full. And, we're a relatively new band. I know we've been doing it for years and years and years, but you still, doesn't matter if you've been doing it for years, if you start a new band, you've still got to start at the beginning. You don't get an instant, oh, you've been in that band, you get to do this. But yeah, it was incredible. And Madball as well. Yeah, another band from, growing up and stuff like that. So yeah, what an experience. It was amazing.
So obviously we're playing gigs like that. You're going to learn quite a bit from them, from the professionalism and how they do things like that. So what have you taken away from them gigs?
Amazingly, do you know what I've taken away? The main thing is to warm up before you play. Simply because Sick of It All are like incredibly active. You've seen them live; they're just all over the show. And we were lucky enough to sit with them in their dressing room, and I think it was it Glasgow. And before they went on, they're all just like a couple of the guys are just doing squats and moving around, and I was like, what a great idea! Because as a drummer, when you start, you can instantly cramp up, So I was like, I'll do that, and I must admit, I've done it ever since, and it's like, wow, physical physical strength, what a difference.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they're all proper specimens anyway, aren't they?
Oh,
They're proper fit lads who've been doing this for years, aren't they?
oh yeah, of course, of course. But as well, it was nice because they are just the nicest guys to chat to. You can just chat to them about anything, And me and myself, was just like, I'm just sitting here talking with Sick of It All. It wasn't like, oh, this is incredible. It was more like, this is amazing, and it's just, it's just people, but they're just dead nice. So yeah, it was an absolute humbling, great experience. And if honestly, if nothing else came from that, well, I can say, shoot me now, type of thing, So yeah, incredible.
Well,
So
I mean, obviously from that you get to play Pentrefest as well. So
well, do you know what? Yeah, Chain Survival's never done Pentrefest. We did the XS for you a few. Was it last year? Year before, maybe?
year before, yeah.
Year before, that was it. We did that, but we've never done Pentrefest as Chain Survival. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. Be real good.
Right. So, I mean, H has played before. He's played the
Yeah.
venue before in some of his old bands. So it'd be nice to have you guys all
Yeah.
together and with us. So that'd be good. So
That's it.
you mentioned before we started the interview, you've been working on a new EP.
Yes, we have. We started it sort of. Oh, we did start before Christmas, sort of thing. We started it there, but we finished it literally probably about 3 or 4 days ago. We finished it. We're really happy with it. It sounds incredible. It's a 6-track EP, and we haven't told anyone yet, but we're going to be calling it "Not My King," which is about the monarchy and everything like that. Because we're not fans, put it that way. So yeah, and there's a title track called "Not My King," which is about that. And yeah, it's a cork. It sounds great. We got about 8 of our friends in to do backing vocals. We got the guys from Devil's Henchmen come in to do backing vocals, and some other friends as well. So yeah, it's really good, and that's going to be out on March the 7th. It's going to be a record release show. We're playing Outpost in Liverpool with Dead Again. I think, is it Dead Again? I can't see the flyer right now, but yeah, we were releasing it then. So yeah, looking forward to it.
So there you go, a Unleashed exclusive there. Not only have we got the name of the album as well, but at the start of this video, you will also see the artwork for the first time.
Yes, yeah, and that artwork was done by Ron, our singer, because he's a tattooist, and He's drawn it all himself. This is the thing now with bands. There's a lot of AI going around, isn't there, with people
Mm.
and stuff like that. And I've seen a lot of posts about people, artists especially, not so much boycotting, but like if your band has an AI front album cover, they might even just dismiss it. So we made sure, Ron, can you design it yourself? And then it's completely artist, completely art. So yeah, it's a freshly drawn piece.
Well,
So
I have seen the artwork and it is fantastic and it
yeah,
will look good on a t-shirt. So is there any news on them?
yes, actually they're coming. So we're planning for the March 7th. We plan to have a handful of CDs available. We're not going to get too many because, like I was saying before, is we got a load of failure rate digipack CDs, and we've still got loads because people aren't buying. People love streaming, so we're going to get a handful of CDs made. Because I like if we're doing a record release show, you need something physical. You can't say
Mhm.
record release show, go and stream it. I know that's what everyone does now, but I'd like to at least have something to buy. So the seed, hopefully, we're fingers crossed, we're getting the t-shirts, which is the front cover of the EP as a t-shirt. So that hopefully should sell well because it's if you're not into the monarchy, you might love that shirt.
Well,
Yeah.
what I will say is if you bring some with a double XL size to Pentrefest, you'll sell at least one. Uh,
Hey, good man, good man.
but then I am a bit of a mature, so yeah. I mean, I've got your album as well, your
Ah, good
previous one
stuff.
as well. So, but I know people are now buying vinyl again now, aren't they, and stuff like that.
Yes,
And I think it's great and stuff. But I was never a vinyl kid. I was always a CD kid,
right.
and I've continued to be like that. So I mean, I've got CDs there that I haven't even opened, but
Oh
I buy
wow.
them. I buy them, and they sit on the shelf, and I still stream. And I just think that's the best way to support a band because not only are they getting the physical sale, they're also getting the online streams as well. So I feel as though that's the best way you can support a band, personally, myself. But that's just me, innit?
No, 100%. I'm with you on that. If I can buy it from the band themselves, it's going
Yeah,
to the band, or if not, I'll try and do Bandcamp because a
yeah.
portion of that goes to the band. But
Mhm.
yeah, you don't want to get down the vinyl route, dude. It's so expensive.
Yeah, I know, I know. But
you
the
know.
thing is, from my age, it was like was dying out, and CDs were the
Yeah,
new things. And then
yeah.
you had the mini discs, which didn't last very long.
Oh
That
yeah,
came and went very quickly, didn't it? But I've always continued to get CDs and stuff. And
that's
you
cool.
know, I did have a spell where everything was on my computer as well, and I'd rip everything onto the computer and blah blah blah, and it was
Yeah,
great. But there's nothing beats actually getting a physical copy out and stick it in a player and playing it. And I'll always feel like that. I don't know why. I don't know why it sounds better as well. And I just maybe it's a it's a just mind over matter or something. But that's the way we are in it. So
100%. I mean, where you can see me sitting here now, this is obviously behind my turntable. Me sitting here holding an album and looking at the artwork while listening to it has always been the best thing. In fact, your T-shirt is a perfect example. I love looking at my Maiden records
mhm,
because the artwork, obviously from Derek Riggs back in the day, was just incredible, and you can just get
yeah.
lost in it. So yeah, always for the physical media, if we can, physical media all the way. Yeah.
So well, that's great. So let's talk about the live show itself then. So you're gonna be playing on the Saturday. Um, you got half an hour. Are we going to get any of the new stuff? Are we going to get a sneak preview?
Oh, you'll get more on the sneak. We're going to be playing every track off the new EP.
Oh,
100%.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a proper exclusive for us, this, isn't it?
Yeah. We've only ever played Not My King once when we played down in Newport before Christmas. It was our first time ever doing it live, but this time will be the first time pre-release of the EP, literally. So yeah, every track, every single track on this new EP is in the set, and our set is half an hour, so it's perfect. Plus a cover, plus a really,
Right.
really, really, really good cover. No clues, as he points to his top.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
So it's a
yeah.
steps cover then, yeah?
That's absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Whenever,
Well,
whenever we play a metal fest or anything like that, usually with you guys, it just has to be. You know what I mean? Has to be. Yeah.
well,
So,
obviously we all love Sepultura as well.
absolutely.
You know, both incarnations. And obviously, as a drummer, you must appreciate the drummers they've had playing for them in the past. You know, not
Amazing.
just Igor, but
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
they're all incredible. Igor is one of my favorites of all time. There's a list. I could go on. I don't want to bore you with my list.
well, listen, Anton, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you. Can't wait to see you. And obviously, it's not long now. It's only a few weeks away. For you to make the short trip across the border.
For
So,
me, it's literally across. The border is like down the road from me, so it's perfect for me. But
fantastic.
yeah, no, cheers for having us on. It's
So,
great chatting to you.
thanks for your time, and we'll
All
see you
right,
soon.
cheers,
Good
man.
night.
Hey everybody, Anton here from Chain Survival. Check out our old video for Step Back. Please enjoy.